For those of you who are following the Seasons of Change series, we are now well into the third month of our journey into the East as we travel around the medicine wheel. So we've got a few more weeks left, and I wanted to contribute some more information about the intention piece. So we've already talked about writing your intentions down, and what it is that you desire, what it is that you'd like to create. And then the second part was creating a mantra from your intentions. Now the third piece is to take the time to get in a sacred space. You know, a meditation would be great. It's about just quieting the mind and then closing your eyes and envisioning yourself in the situation that you are creating. So for instance, say you're wanting this new job, then you imagine yourself in that job, imagine yourself happy, imagine yourself joyous, giving gratitude that you've already got the job. And then the other piece is letting go of the attachment as to whether you got it or not. Because if it's not that job, because spirit knows best, right? But you're asking for a change. This is what you're envisioning, and you want something that's what you're asking for or even better, right? So it's letting go of the control, let God and let go, let go of the control, but also visioning in what it is that you'd like to create. So it's set your intentions, you write them down, turn it into a mantra. So basically that's the manifesting portion, which puts the energy out there. And then the visioning part is what brings it in. That's the creation. You're creating it now. And if you are working with crystals that I would recommend, and this is something that you could put on your list of your intentions. If you have a little sacred space, whether it's an altar or just a little corner in your room or whatever's comfortable for you. But my number one recommendation is Herkimer Diamond. And the reason why is Herkimer Diamond carries the white light spiral energy that brings the energy down. It takes your dreams from the heavens and it brings it down into the earth. And you could also pair that up with like a garnet or red jasper or hematite. Those are all grounding stones to help anchor your vision, anchor your dreams into the earth. And you'll see I used a Herkimer diamond and a red jasper that happened to be in the shape of a crescent moon. You don't need a huge Herkimer diamond. I do sell crystals. I don't have any Herkimer diamonds available. So I do recommend that you go to if you don't already have one, go to your local crystal store. You can get any size. When I felt like I needed really big help, I would buy big Herkimer diamonds, but now I know that even a little one is just as powerful as a big one. So it's literally whatever you choose is going to work. And in my situation, I placed mine in the medicine wheel. Now today is a full moon day. It doesn't have to be a full moon day when you do this. The energy of the full moon is going to carry for a couple of days. So if you're just now seeing it, and it doesn't really matter, because my philosophy is any day is a good day to create whatever it is that you are wanting to create. It doesn't have to be it's a full moon and new moon. It doesn't matter. Will some energies be amplified? Absolutely. But you know what? Get it in motion. Take action. Action is more amplifying than anything. Taking action is the most amplifying energy that you can put out there. But what I did find really cool about today, it is a blue moon. It isn't actually blue, but they call it a blue moon. And my research showed that it is Jupiter in Sagittarius, which represents new beginnings. It represents release, good luck, good fortune, blessings, all the things that we're working on right now in the East. So it really complements the work that we're doing. It's like this final big push of creating what it is that you want to create. And then we'll go into the South the end of this month, and I'll have a new video out at that time talking more about the direction of the South. So, but for right now, we're still in the East, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, or if you want to share any cool things that have happened. Have you had any synchronistic moments? Have you had any gifts that just arrived unexpectedly, or maybe you put something out there and something happened? For me, I've had a couple different things that have happened. I had a moose one week. Now, moose, I see, if you look at my videos, I tend to get moose a lot. I'm in moose territory and I honor the moose a lot, so I tend to see them more often than not. And so, I mean, I just thought that was pretty cool. But what was really for me super cool, and again, I know I live in Alaska and eagle are, predominant here, but we don't always see them. Like if you get around the garbage dump, they like garbage just like the average, just like ravens. So you'll see them flying around there. If you go to Seward, Alaska, because of the fish, there's hundreds of eagles down there. But it's not common for us to see them in our rural areas. And so as I was driving to work one day, there was one sitting in the tree, just like I see it in my vision. And I also had another video that I posted where one flew over my head and up onto the store that I was walking into. So it's pretty cool because for me, this is a confirmation because eagle is one of our messengers. It is the main messenger really for the East. So it's just confirmation that the universe is listening, the universe is responding, and is helping us. It is confirmation is helping us. So for me, what I do is not only do I put, you take your crystal and you cleanse it first, and you can do it with a purification spray or you can sage it, and then you hold it to your heart and recite your intentions into the crystal. Give it love, gratitude for helping, calling in your dreams. And then after I do my intentions, I also add one for the community and for the world as a whole, because as you gift for yourself, it's even more powerful when you gift for your community and also for the world. And so your prayers are like, tripled. It's like you're gifting. So, and of course I gifted to all of you prayers for you to have extra blessings and for you to really be able to see the magic and the miracles that are happening around you. A lot of times we ignore them. We just, we get focused in our own little world and all this cool stuff happens around us. And that's why, like I said, for me, when I'm driving, I'm paying attention. Like that eagle, it was a shadow that just flashed by as I was driving past. And I stopped and I turned around and there it was in the tree and it just stayed there. I literally communicated telepathically. I didn't say please, because please is not believing and please is like begging. I said thank you for staying there so I can get some amazing videos to share with my followers. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it was just so magnanimous. And even today I did a little ceremony when I did my intentions and set my crystal. I set my crystal out in the medicine wheel, and as I was completing the ceremony, a red robin came, and it's late at night. It is Alaska, and it is still light out. It's like almost 9 o'clock at night. I just did this like 15-20 minutes ago. But whenever I finish a ceremony, it was quiet. There were no sounds, no animals, no nothing. And then when you finish a ceremony, I love when a bird comes, because I feel, to me, that is, again, confirmation that the universe is acknowledging the love and the gratitude that I'm giving, and I feel like it's giving me gratitude and love back. So it's pretty cool. So pay attention, you guys. Listen to what's happening around you. If you're putting out a prayer and all of a sudden the birds start chirping, it's not an accident. There's a lot of people like, that's just common. That stuff just happens. No, the universe talks to us through the animals. It talks to us through the plants. You can even talk to the trees and the tree will talk back. It may like move its branches for you. So it's like, pay attention. This is real. It does happen. The more connected you get with the earth and with source, the more you're going to notice these things. So this is part of the journey. It's fun. It's rewarding. Offer your gratitude and blessings, and gratitude and blessings come back to you. So thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for all that you do. I'm just super excited about what you're creating, and I really would love for you to share, whether it's in the comments. If you're uncomfortable sharing in the comments, feel free to send me an email or a text or a message, direct message me, however you would like to do it. I would love to hear from you. Would love to hear how your journey's going. This is fun. This is my passion. And hearing from you and the synchronicities that you're going through, it allows my heart to sing even louder. So thank you for joining. Until next time, and thank you for listening beyond. Aho Mitakuye Oyasin.